just about complete here, barring Karen Chunduk, absent from the front row of the grid. He'll start from pit lane. Roman Grosjean on pole position on the right of your picture. Adrian Valles behind him. Bruno Senna is the man on the left. He's fourth on the grid. 25 cars here, one in the pit lane ready to go. 5 red lights go on. And a long hold away they go.
Oh, Grosjean
stalls. Championship leader, the pole position man there. Oh, he's waving frantically. There's no point waving. If they can't see you, they're going to hit you, and somebody right at the back. That might have been Jason Dehinci. So Senna leads comfortably. Valles going second. Down the inside, it looks as though Sebastian Buemi gets eased out of third into that second switchback in the Pancourt-Lout chicane. But a great start from Senna, and he had the field wide open for him, didn't he? But Valles has got away very strongly. Buemi, the yellow nose, shopping his way across the field there. Big look up from Senna indeed. Is going to be frantic here too often. Look how much water's on the camera lens suddenly. First lap of the race, cars off everywhere, so that's 4 on this side. And definitely out there, one of the GPR cars, one of the QI cars as well. That's Luca Filippi, who was in 10th place after a 5-spot grid drop, and we've lost Senna. He's gone down to second, I thought. Or was that the battle for 4th? Oh, it's very wet. It is very wet suddenly. That was just... Oh! Well, the stranded Durango car then was Marco Bononomi.
Lucky boy, lucky to dig in and roll over.
Yeah, so the guy in the Durango car must have been pulling himself down into the cockpit. It is suddenly very slippery, Gav. Look at the cars twitching around. So, have we lost Senna?
Yeah,
yes, we have. He's gone off somewhere, hasn't he? So it's Buemi in second, and it is Adrian Valles leading for Fisichella. Goodness me, well, we didn't see 3/4 of what was going on then, and look at the rain now. That's Luca Filippi. No, it's not. It's Ben Hanley, yes, the other Renault development driver. Well, are they going to red flag it? It hasn't gone a full lap. They can red flag it. It's the end of the day for Formula 1. Formula 1 is done with the track, so if they want to, they can red flag it, depending on their faith on the marshals. Now, here at a Formula 1, let's have a look. Well, here is Senna coming towards us. Watch on your right. Well, that's where he locks it. I bet he goes off on the exit there. And then, oof. Who was that who lost it in the middle of the field? Stephen Shelley took off Ben Hanley. That was Hanley there. And Filippi, this is on board with Ben. Very wet, slick tyres, trying to make up places, keeping himself out of trouble. But he's on the outside now. Oh, my word. And the reason, of course, he ran into the back of the Meritus car was because everybody else was hard on the brakes. That's Senna's lock-up, and I'm sure he goes off out of shot. There he does. So he wasn't the only one either.
Yeah, I think what caused the problem there was the downpour started as the pack arrived at that corner. You see, Senna managed to get actually a lot of tyre smoke, didn't they?
They drove into the rain, didn't they? Yeah, they drove into the rain. And the leader, as always, the first man to find out that there's not the grip level that you were expecting when you turn in. Now that's really tough, because clearly it was much drier even on the warm-up lap. Here's what remains of Yoshimoto's car, but with a right front wheel off the ground, that means he's got a left rear puncture, and probably no left rear wing. I wonder if it was him that... oh no, he didn't get ridden up, he's just got a puncture. Well, it's going to be carnage, frankly, isn't it? And that can't count as his compulsory stop, because it's after 1, not after 2 laps. So, well, as the cranes winch the remaining bits and pieces out of the way, we've lost Filippi, Valerio, Hanley and Bononomi there. That was a lurid ride for the young Italian, and unfortunately for one of the 2 DPR cars, I think Diego Nunes, he couldn't avoid him. Big lock-up. Well, that was the Durango car that was sitting at the side of the track in the gravel there. Oh, Bononomi only just arrived after he'd stopped, didn't he? Blimey, and which one was it? It was Valerio, wasn't it? The Brazilian. Almost as he's turning round to face the wrong way, he suddenly sees a car arriving and trying to ride up his nose. That was a lucky escape. Senna, 9th, by the way, as Valles leads. And coming back on, this will be not a replay either. This is Yoshimoto, yeah, it's gone off again. So Gareth, now what's to do? Yoshimoto, okay.
Red flag.
Red flag, well, okay, maybe the FIA rulebook's changed. If you red flag it before the end of the first lap, the race does not exist at all. It's never started, which is why Mike Tackwell's never started the Grand Prix officially.
Grosjean's a lucky boy then, isn't he? Gets a second chance.
Well, does he though?
Well, if the first race didn't happen, he should.
No. But we've already had one complete lap. So it's a standing start from the positions they are in now at the end of the first completed lap.
Book.
Yes. Charlie White knows better than me, I think.